I don't even know if it's. Do I even have audio? There is audio. Okay. There is audio. Okay. So I think it works. That's wrong to be there on screen. Oh man. Shouldn't have changed that. Anyway, I might actually be live. Oh, it is actually live. Anyway, let me just share the link. It's been a long time ever since I've been live, let alone on YouTube, so apologies on that. Anyway, let me just share this if I can. Okay, let me share it as well. Yeah, it's really hard now. I actually miss streaming games as well, so yeah, there's also that one thing. Hey, you know that I can first. Okay, let me just pause the song real quick because I gotta go and discuss what we have to watch for today. So, I'll be watching the new Spider-Man for No Way Home trailer. I've watched the first trailer, to be honest. I actually have a video of it. I just never got myself to edit them out because I actually reacted both Eternals and Spider-Man on that video. I just never edited them out because I kind of had a lot of rants, not towards Spider-Man No Way Home. I didn't have a problem with that movie. Or the trailer. I had problems with the people's issue with the first trailer, which was kind of absurd. It's annoying. I didn't want to be part of that, and I think I ranted a lot on that video. I told myself, might as well not post my reaction, and I haven't done reaction videos for film trailers in a while. So yeah, I'm kind of clunky. I think I kind of dropped that a few months ago because of the fact that I think cinema has been really a huge downer for me for the past few months, actually for almost a year now. Only a few cinematic outings have been really helpful for me to, gain passion for cinema again. So yeah, there's that. But in a different note, I am excited for Spider-Man No Way Home, and I really want to know and watch what this movie has to offer because as much as I'm tired with Marvel films, this is one of the few that I'm actually waiting for. So let's go ahead, dive right in. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of spoilers in just a single clip. Wait a minute, am I even... Okay, yeah. I forgot there's delays in streams, sorry. Oh, what did he say again?
Ever since I got bit by that spider,
Okay.
I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Oh. Okay, I'm liking the music so far. That's actually one of the issues I had with the first trailer, though. Ooh. There we go. Oh. That's a new suit. Okay. Ooh. I am kind of missing the practical claws, though. Not real claws, but tentacles, I mean.
You're not Peter Parker.
Hey, that makes sense now. Okay.
What was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Bro, you don't do that to Doc Ock.
We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this.
Is that Electro in the background?
Oh, this is kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Okay.
flying out into the darkness.
So we get more of J. Jonah Jameson in this one. I like it.
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's
Wait, what?
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
they all die fighting Spider-Man.
Oh.
It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh.
But there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
So it is Jamie Foxx. Okay.
You're struggling.
And I hear Dr. Lizard's voice, the actor who plays it. I forgot who it was. Forgot his name. Oh, that's Green Goblin as well. Wait, are we getting... Are we getting Harry Osborn in this? Because that was Goblin, but this is different. But at the same time, the glider is nowhere near as with the original trilogy's glider. And with... Okay, maybe a bit of the Amazing Spider-Man, but no. There's no green in there. I'm not sure.
Tries to make you choose.
Ooh. Oh, Sandman! One more thing I want to talk about. We have Dr. Lizard in there as well? No, okay. Okay, this is the third. This is the third Spider-Man movie where it's either MJ or Gwen falls from somewhere.
Come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th.
Is he talking about the Sinister Six, or is he talking about the two Spider-Mans in the different universes? Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need to talk about on that one. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's try to replay the whole damn trailer just to talk about whatever I need to talk about. Okay.
Ever since I got bit by that spider,
Mm-hmm.
I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
That was immediately after the second movie, I think. God damn it.
Spell when you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. This scene is actually a lot more scary right now. I mean, in the first trailer, it came off as kind of funny, but this one, it actually makes it a lot more scarier than what we think, because, you know, it has a lot of consequences, and the way Doctor Strange portrays it on screen, it really seems that he's terrified of what he's done. So I actually kind of like this trailer a lot more than the first one. Okay. I have a different question there as to why would Green Goblin attack that specific place we're in. Well, I mean, I still have questions why. I used to have questions as to why Doc Ock attacked Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but it answered the issue. Because that part, when the first trailer came, that didn't make sense for me. I was like, why would he say hello Peter when he's looking at Tom Holland? But now, seeing Doc Ock here say that, oh, you're not Peter, when he actually saw his face, it's like, oh, okay, so he knows Peter Parker with the suit, but when it's off the suit, then he knows that it's not the Peter Parker that he used to know, because he looks a lot different. So I really think that the way the trailer's cut the first time around, it must be a different footage. I'm not sure. It must be a different footage wherein Doc Ock is actually facing the Peter Parker, or it may be just what happens here when Doc Ock actually sees Peter Parker in the suit and then sees him without the suit, and then, you're not Peter Parker. But still, theory remains, and I think this is a strong theory, especially by now, that all three Spider-Man will be in this movie. I just think that the most logical move that they would make here is that put them on the third act of the movie, which would be a bit disappointing, but which would also make sense for the movie because you don't really want to overshadow Tom Holland here since this is mainly his movie. And there's already a lot of characters to begin with. So they have him
Hey, no,
locked?
seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
You don't diss Doc Ock like that.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
I'm starting to be tired of the Marvel humor, to be honest. I think it comes with the number of Marvel movies that we see per year.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
The thing I don't understand here is what motivates Peter Parker to actually change his mind. Or am I understanding it wrong?
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts. So basically, he means that he's going out of his way to fight these enemies, or which I assume by now that is actually Sinister Six. Although we do see like 4 of them. It's Doc Ock. I think 4 or 5. Wait, Doc Ock, Sandman, Electro, Green Goblin. I forgot Dr. Lizard though. Forgot Dr. Lizard's in this one. It's the least rendition that we have so far. So I'm not sure if I could even call them Sinister Six with them being just 5. So I'm not sure if they will put hopefully Rhino in this one. Rhino, we had one, but it was very disappointing one. So I do hope that they would, but at the same time, I can't stop thinking of how crowded this movie is.
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's their fate.
Like, see, it's their fate. They die fighting Spider-Man. So
Yeah, me too.
why this? Yeah, it's probably a different footage. Maybe it's a different explanation as to why they're having this argument, both Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. Damn, I didn't really expect Jamie Foxx to be in this one. I did not even expect Marvel execs to get Jamie Foxx's Electro in this one. I really thought they were gonna recast him.
They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
He looks too CGI though. I don't know. I'm a bit biased on how he looked in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. Not really biased to how his character was written in that movie, but I did sympathize with him a bit. It's not the best one though. I'm not sure how they will do on this one. But in terms of representation, the costume looks cool. I actually like it. It's just that there's something off with how he looks. Maybe it's because the CGI. I'm pretty sure by now the CGI is supposed to be done. Maybe there's still a few tweaks. I don't know. I heard that they reshot stuff, so maybe there's that. I don't know, really. He looks so cartoony in that one.
You're struggling.
Mm-hmm. That voice really reminds me of Dr. Lizard. It's very, the accent is very different to what people would actually assume that is Green Goblin, because in the next frame we have Green Goblin, but I'm pretty sure it's a mix of Dr. Lizard's voice and then Green Goblin's voice.
While the world tries to make you choose.
And I really think we have Harry Osborn in this one. So probably they would have Harry Osborn as a replacement for for not really Green Goblin, but for the last member of the Sinister Six. But it would not make sense, or at least for me, it makes sense movie-wise, or story-ish wise. Movie-wise mainly because they can't really put too much characters in a single standalone movie. In terms of the story, I'm not sure how they would put in Harry Osborn because we always had Ned in the newer trilogy. Uh, in terms of being Sinister Six, I don't see it. I don't see him as a replacement for Rhino, so I hope not.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
So we have here the money shot, which also reminds me to bring the topic of Sandman. Now, we do know Doc Ock died in Spider-Man 2. No doubt about it. So maybe this is a newer reincarnation of Doc Ock, and I'd understand that he's still a villain. Dr. Lizard, not really dead, but maybe this is a different reincarnation. So makes sense to have him in this movie. Electro died, but also maybe different reincarnation. But the Sandman, I'm not really sure if they would go with the different version of Sandman, because I really doubt that they would go with the Flint Marko from the Spider-Man 3 movie of 2007, because of the fact that they have already reconciled with Peter Parker's Spider-Man. So I doubt that he'd still fight against Spider-Man or any of the three Spider-Mans displayed here. So I'm not sure if it's still even Flint Marko or if it's still even the same actor. I hope it's not. I hope it's a different character, or if ever there is. I'm not sure if in the comics there were ever like other Flint Markos in the comics. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not really that good on comics, so I'm interested to know what's motivating Sandman here to be back in this movie. And we have MJ falling again. I don't know why they keep coming back to that arc. I mean, yeah, sure, we know it by now. It's like going back to the arc of Ben Parker dying, so
December 17th.
I don't know.
Exclusively at movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
I'm slowly getting to that point where I'm really tired of seeing Gwen or MJ fall. Because, yeah, like I said, it's kind of like similar to the arc where we see Uncle Ben's death all over again. It's tiresome a bit. Okay, so yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home. I actually see the hype for this. I was actually hyped ever since the first trailer. But I'd say this with the issue of delaying Spider-Man No Way Home in our country. I got tired. I mean, I signed a lot of petitions, but at the same time, I kept thinking, I got tired with Marvel movies after Avengers Endgame, and especially after seeing Black Widow. It didn't really work for me, and then I'm like, okay, so is this where Marvel is going? The series, I was having fun with it until Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm like, this is pretty bland. So I'm like, oh, okay, with Marvel right now, it's like selective hype now more than hype for the whole series. I'm not really hyped to the Eternals. I tell you that the reviews especially didn't also help me to be hyped in it. Shang-Chi, maybe, sure, I want to watch it. I'm curious because it has high scores, but even before, I was like, Shang-Chi, another new character, I guess. And it's not even the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Defenders to be in this goddamn franchise, like Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. Those that I also grew up with watching the Netflix shows. The Fantastic Four, I'm really excited for those, but there's just some projects in Marvel right now that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. It's never the same magic that I got when I was watching Marvel movies before. Maybe it's because of the fact that also Marvel should have stopped after Endgame. Especially because of the same format that they follow every single goddamn time for their movies, and I'm really kind of tired of it. And their jokes, their humors, I mean, some of it still makes me laugh, but most of it does not. And it doesn't make sense in some scenes to put humor in it when it's supposed to be not. So I don't know how they will change up this stuff, especially with Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm really hoping that this would exceed expectations, especially from fans. And if not, I don't even know. I'm not sure how I will look forward to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. That one I'm really excited. So excited because it has Sam Raimi as the director, and it is said to be a horror movie in the MCU. So I hope that happens to be true. Anyway, what did you guys think of the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home? Did you like it? Did you love it? Are you hyped for it? Do you believe that we can watch it this December? I don't even know, man. Like, the fact that our country prioritizes the releases of shitty Filipino movies that come out in MMFF more than what would actually garner them money in cinemas right now. I don't even know, man. MMFF is just a simple excuse for them to just release shitty movies by Christmas, because they don't really promote the Filipino culture and Filipino filmmaking that much. They do that on the other event that happens in August. I'd rather prefer that than MMFF any day. So yeah, once again, it's your boy Oshi, and see you on my next video.